Hello walkers, and welcome back to Vail Village, Colorado. Well, Vail, Colorado. We're going to start off at Lions Head Village. I say welcome back because I filmed back here November 2019. It was before the season, so there's probably a little snow around, but it was not the ski season, so not many people around. I will say that there's certainly not many people around today. It's Monday, and while it was super crowded, well, the roads were crowded yesterday, Sunday, not so much today, which is kind of nice, and kind of the reason I picked Monday to do this. My name is Henry. I will be your proxy walker, your virtual travel guide today, as I take you around. Start at Lions Head Village, and we'll make our way over to Vail Village. I'm going to go ahead and warn you that there may be music issues here, meaning that I might have to drop in my own music to cover up or at least muddle the ambient music pumped out by bars and restaurants. Give us a like, thumbs up, leave a comment, all that fun stuff. Subscribe. Vail is at 8,000 feet of elevation. And I will tell you, I've got this altimeter app that I use, and I will try to look up where we are here. Okay, so that's saying here 7,900. Keeps going up. It's finding its GPS location. Just a hair under 8,000, hair over 8,000. Well, here it says elevation 8,150. And let me see if I can pull up the metric. Can't do that in my head. It's 2,440 meters. As you can see, not a lot going on here today, which I'm a big fan of. I think mainly, like I said, it's a February. It's a Monday in late February. It's 11:30 in the morning. Excuse me. So maybe people are still up on the mountain. Who knows? The slopes did not look crowded, but they did have people skiing around. It's 35 degrees about Fahrenheit, 1 degree, 2 degrees Celsius. Here's a map of the area. And we're just going to wander around. I kind of remember where things were and where I want to go and show you. And we'll sort of do what we did last time. And you can compare and contrast. The Arabelle looks like a pretty fancy place to stay. I'm assuming that's where people are staying. Lots of, something smells delicious. It's like a grill or something. So, shops, bars, restaurants, coffee shops, gear shops, rental shops, Garfinkel's Bar and Grill, that's probably what I'm smelling. Of course, last time I was here, there was no mask mandate. But, things change. Starbucks there. I have to stop there before I hit the road for my next film, which doesn't happen for a while here. We're just starting out. That's interesting. For some reason, my camera isn't charging with the external battery the way I want it to.
She has like donkeys.
Alright, well, it's a little ice skating rink. And some interesting pods up there. This is pretty schmancy stuff here. Got a rope hanging down. Obviously there's a lot of hotels and condo rentals here, places to stay, places to eat, little fun places for the kiddos. I have no idea financially the hit they must be taking. Oh, look at these guys. That seems perilous. Better them than me. Kids up there having fun. Up in the playground. A little bit of a snowball fight. It's just a pretty cool place. I bet at night and when this place is in full swing, it's pretty fun. Excuse me. Solomon shop here, across from the Burton shop. Plenty of ski rentals or tune-ups. International flavor here with all the different languages. Kind of interesting. There is a mask mandate here, outdoor mandate. Several signs around reminding us of that. You can see a slope with a bunch of moguls up there. Vail Square. Lion Square, North Tower residence. I have to figure out how to get through. See a couple options here. Well, there's a couple different options, I think. I thought that was a tunnel. I think there's a tunnel here. You can kind of see how ornate everything is. Let's see if I can get through here. These walks tend to be an exploration. Like some spa stuff. This is very Austrian feel to it. I assume that's not by accident. Lots of cool painted walls. I like it. It's not too kitschy. Shy of Las Vegas levels. We'll go see one of many different lifts. This is blinding. So this is the Eagle Bond Gondola. Lots of, barely any lines here. music. Got a quick system for scanning your ski passes. That's probably saved a lot of time and effort for people. Here you can get your mountain passes, lift passes. And then we're going to head over through this kind of neighborhood area and over to Vail Village proper. At least that's my hope. I think that's where I'm headed. I'm pretty confident that on the weekends this place is still, even with the current situation, is still really hopping. Look at this beautiful creek. It's so idyllic. Let's hope this footpath takes us where we're hoping to go. That sun is so warm. I was filming over in Breckenridge earlier today, and it wasn't that much colder, 8 degrees colder, but the wind was blowing and it really cut through. Not even wearing gloves. Somewhat difficult to see. There's so much contrast between the light and the dark of the shadows. I'm interested to see how it'll turn out in on the video for you guys. Little mini library someone's put up. If you're wondering, I will not be skiing today. There's the Vail Public Library. Cool. It's expensive and time consuming, and as much as I would enjoy to go up on the mountain, I've got miles to go before I sleep. sure which creek this is. Maybe it's not named at all. It's a nice little bench by that tree though. Hi there. You can see the Welcome Center, Dobson Ice Arena, Library, Skate Park. Lots of stuff going on here. The Gore Valley Trail. I like the sound of that. Here's Vail Health Hospital. Big modern structure. I feel confident saying there's a lot of money in this valley. There's also a free shuttle that goes up and down the valley to get skiers and recreators to their chosen destination. Well, you wouldn't think that people would be out bicycling in February, but at least not on the without the big fat snow tires. But there you go. Night before last, they were calling for 6 inches of snow. I'm not sure if they got it or not. I can only imagine how much these houses cost. It's one of the bus stops. Very pleasant here. Wow, this place has its pool open. That's impressive. I have to assume that's heated. I remember these bears from last time too. They're super cool. Interesting with the wire. It's almost getting hot. Unzipping and unbuttoning my shirt. Other. Sonnenalp Hotel. All right, I think we're entering into Vail Village. Hope I'm not in the way of traffic. Wow, it is not busy at all here. Delizioso. Looks good, it's open. It's back this way. And this is, I don't know what that is. Grappa Fine Wines and Spirits. Looks like residential stuff. Interesting sculpture there. Looks almost like a mammoth skull. Some interesting sculptures here. Oh, these things really go up and up and up and up. It's like a skating rink out here. Take you over, we'll take a quick look. People out in the sun enjoying the warmth. I think we're going to go this way a little bit. See some of these moving sculptures, kinetic sculptures. Creek down there, little footbridge. Through the creek. Very peaceful, relaxing. But on we go.
Here doing that where they tie her up on the
These guys. Pretty amazing mountains in the background. Little girl enjoying that bear sculpture. Creekside. I'm not sure if that's a shop or residence or what now. Let's go out. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go just down to the end here. Oops. Then we'll double back and come out and we'll go see the gondola.
Would have been nice to come home.
and hopefully we'll get enough distance, enough extra noise to cover up that music. It's a cool restaurant, Berghoff type place, 1964 restaurant. Alright, well, we could go down here. We could go back this way. I think we're going to go back this way and down that other little lane, just because I think that looked more interesting, although I didn't take that good of a look. Cacophony of music. Oh, look at this, they've got their gas fireplace going. That's fun. I can even feel the heat from here. La Vail Boutique. Actually, I got to cut for just a second.
I wonder what.
Okay, thank you for that little break. A little fun space over here for kids. It's all very snowy and peaceful. And I'm gonna walk past this little popcorn, coffee, apple cider stand with lots of music playing. And here's the Burton shop. I like to try and talk over all that stuff. Christie Sports seems to be a popular place out here, store, with all these resorts. I saw them over in Breckenridge and a couple other places. I kind of like this system too. We saw this a lot in Europe, where you have these blankets put out on the benches or tables so you can sit outside a little more comfortably. Lift tickets and ski and snowboard school over here. This is Gondola 1. We'll just go up and take a look. Mountain Plaza. You can see right here, there's not a lot of people on the slopes, barely any lines. I mean, you just walk right through and get a gondola, it looks like. No wait at all. Alright. Compared to, I think it was a year or so ago, and they didn't have snow for a while, and then they finally got a big snow, and the lines were like an hour long. Thousands and thousands of people up here. It's pretty amazing. It's cool sculpture. This must be quite a logistical enterprise. Look at this little guy. Hey, pup. Got a little playground over there for the kiddos. And since there's kiddos over there, I'm not going to film. Where that little dog went. Here it is. Not sure it knows it's supposed to stick around. Little pup.
How are you?
Guess it's local. Quite a hopping little place here, and they even have the fountain going, which I'm a little surprised about. Alright, we're gonna walk around to the right here. Certainly plenty of restaurants and places to get food are available. And I think we might be at the end of the Vail Village section. Base camp, shakedown. Little kid with the scooter.
Right here.
It's like a drop-off area, maybe. Oh, look at these places. These are nice. I like them. We're on Hanson Ranch Chute, if that does you any good. We're also at the edge of Vail Village. See the mountains. It's interesting, the southern facing side of the mountains are much drier and have a different ecology seemingly than the north facing side, because they get more sun throughout the year. So they are drier. You don't see a lot of pine trees. You can see it kind of there. The right side, which is north facing, there's a bunch of pine trees. The left side, which is south facing, is much clearer but with a lot of aspen. I would have thought aspen would be a moisture seeking kind. Oh, I love this Land Rover. That is sweet. Now, I don't know if that's, it's Land Rover Heritage. I think it might be a newer one. Still, very cool. I've looked into going and buying one in Europe with the left-hand drive. You can get them in non-English, non-British EU countries or European countries. But in order to bring them back into the United States, they have to be about 25 years old. And they're kind of notorious for breaking down. So I've, not having that much money, I've opted to just drive our little Honda. It does just fine. Okay, we are back to where we went out to the gondola, and I want to just say thank you very much for joining us today. Give us a like, a thumbs up. I really do mean it when I ask for comments. I value them, I enjoy them, they motivate me, they make me happy when you tell me your stories and share your thoughts. I value your feedback, positive and negative, as long as the tone is decent, kind, but I value it. So please do that, subscribe, share with your friends. If you have any friends that are treadmill walkers and want to, trying to avoid this family, so I'm not invading their space. If you have any friends or family that like to go walk on treadmill or go to the exercise place called gym, please share with them. They might enjoy this too, or maybe they want some virtual travel and they're stuck in lockdown and just want to get out and about without violating local ordinances. So if that's the case, share with them. That's a long-winded way of saying that, because I'm also trying to think about navigating this little crowd. So I'm just sort of yammering on. Weimaraner or Vizsla? Kimosabi boots and clothing sounds mildly, mildly racist, but could be wrong. Hi there. And, ooh, cool bridge. Maybe I shouldn't stop quite yet. We'll just keep going for a while. Sorry if I tricked you into signing off already. Lots of cameras here too. Good for security. This is kind of fun.
Okay, all your properties are currently does not force it. Alright, let me see you. Bye.
Another, this is I think for the 1st Mountain Division, which trained in the Colorado Rockies, and they've created, or someone's created a hut system in their honor with a pretty well-known story out here, just not by me. And the Colorado Vail Museum of something or other. Let me see, does it say? Smells a little bit like sewage. Ski Museum, Transportation Center. I assume there's some parking around here. There's a bus shelter. But really, I'm signing off now. Thanks, guys. We'll see you again soon. I'm headed, I think, to Aspen next. So come back, click that bell to get notified when that drops. Until then, keep on stepping. From Vail, Colorado.